Okay, we want to thank you to the what now is going to be the last game, as we're here for cancer awareness also between the Knights and Verrado. This is JVB action getting underway. And Havasu starts out with a serve, and they're rocking the pink jerseys today in honor of awareness today. Cancer awareness. And they move it up 1-0. Serve going in. That's going to be a touch, and the Knights are going to move up now 2-0. Ace of a serve, and the Knights move up a strong 3-0. Knights able to pull that one out, getting ready to set it. Goes for the shot off the fingertips. And the Knights, you hear, hit it again, and they are definitely full of energy today. The Knights in the pink instead of their traditional purple today. Getting it over on not, getting it over on 3, just about. And Verrado's going to take over the serve. Trailing right now 4-1. Verrado gets it back again. The set goes about mid-court. And that one's just going to spin right out a little bit. And Verrado has pulled within 1. Solid serve, brings it over. Vipers getting ready to set it. That's going to make contact, and the Vipers are going to get it again. So the Vipers have scored 6 in a row against the Knights. since taking over the serve. That one dances on the line, and the Knights take back over. Now they've got to make up that deficit by 2. Five to 6 for the Knights. Lady Knights now with the serve. All tied up. That one's going to fall just short. So the Vipers with the break serve find themselves trailing by, or ahead by 1. Into the net for the Vipers. So the Knights now with the serve. Tied up. All tied up 10 apiece with the Verrado with the serve. Knights with good communication there. They're sending it over on the third. Verrado sets and shoots. And that's going to fall in. Verrado steals the serve back. Verrado now 11. Knights 10. And in tradition, we've got another close-paced game here for JVB here on Cancer Awareness Night at the arena. Get it over on the third one, tap it over to the second. Knights now getting ready. Sends it over, that's going towards the corner. Actually was saved. Drops it in, the Knights able to scoop it out. Put it up again. Pulls it out again. Brings it back over the Knights with another save. Setting up over on 3, going wide to deep. This time the Knights are getting ready. There's the set. Gets it over. That one's going to be into the net, and the Knights on a hard-fought match gets that just to tie it 11-11 and get the serve on their side. Great effort by both teams. Knights getting ready on the serve. Dive by Verrado to get it out of trouble. Knights going to get it back over on 3 again. Verrado sends it over on a fast 2. Knights with the save. That one's going to get away from him, though, just off the side of the arm. So Verrado with the serve. Amazing how much volleyball just really in 2 points. Whistle on the play. Ball's going to go back for Verrado. That one mixed the line, and Verrado's going to get the serve. I want to thank all of you for joining us. This is Vipers versus the Knights. Vipers with the serve right now.
Keep it wide, you keep in the score. I'm going to bet you that because I shared out so much, No, I meant this one. Keep running this
All right, we apologize for the confusion. We're not sure exactly what happened. The video itself was interrupted. Now appears to be up and going. We do apologize to those on the Facebook side. That's where we were getting the warnings from. But the Vipers are up now 24-17 here on game point. That one's not going to roll over, so the Knights get a chance. And the Knights are looking at trying to do an 8-win streak, 8 points. We do apologize again to our audience. For some reason, on our end, it said that Facebook had fallen down to the wayside. Now it appears to be back up in action. This is game 1 of the JVB series. And the Knights bring it up 24-19. Now that we're back in control, we'll get back control of the camera as well. Get that in on the serving action. There's the serve. Diving get by the Vipers, setting it up. Goes to the corner. Verrado ready for it. That one's just off the side of the hand. And this is the JVB team. Occasionally you're going to have the experience of the hitting game like that. Knights getting ready on the serve. Trying to get it on that dive. Can't quite make it. So that's the game, 25-20. Vipers over the Knights in this very first one. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back. Thanks for joining us for Havasu Online TV, brought to you by Cancer Awareness Week. All right, we're still dealing with issues with Facebook. We hope that it's actually playing for you folks out there today. We're going to get back to announcing as well, and hopefully it's going to rectify itself as we get things going. Score is 2-5 for the Vipers right now. Knights with the serve, and they're going to get that point, and that's going to close the gap by 2. Knights 3, Vipers 5. Gets it over. Verrado with the touch, a dive by the Knights. They're going to say into the net. Knights with the serve. That's going to be an ace. Not going to make it over on that one. Verrado with the serve. Rolls right in the arms of Verrado, who puts it up. There's a whistle. It's going to be called. Knights with the serve, and they've tied it up 6-all. Knights turn it over to the Vipers, 7-6. That's going to be an ace also. Vipers ahead by 2 on the serve. And the Vipers pop up on the net and get a quick put down. Knights coming back over on 3. Verrado's going to get that one tied in the net. Knights are going to take over. It is 7-9. Quick timeout. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu Online TV. Knights with the serve, 7-9. Knights 11, Verrado 9. Knights with the serve. And they get the ace. And the Knights hit that one. We're 12-9. 13-9 now for the Knights. (13-10). Verrado takes back over. At the net, that one's going to come right back down Verrado's side. Verrado now moves up, trailing by 2, 13-11. Verrado again puts a stop to it. That one's going to go under the net, point to the Knights. (14-12). Knights with the serve. And that one's going to fall short. Verrado takes back over. 14-13, they've pulled it within 1, and you hear the bench shouting they like free points. Now they're going to tie it up there, 14 apiece. Verrado puts it over. Knights unable to return it. Verrado on the serve, ahead by 1. This one's gone back and forth quite a bit. Verrado with the serve. That was going the wrong direction for Verrado this time, but they pull it back in and up, and it's going to make it over. And that one drove all the way straight to the back. The young lady from Verrado with a great shot there. Knights get a break serve there. Knights now trailing by 2. With a serve. That one's going to be chased as well, but the girls pass it back in. And now it's on Verrado's side of the court. And not able to get it over the net, and the Knights bring it in within 1. Back and forth they go. Set by Verrado. There's the hit. Oh, and hits it, and you saw the look on her face. She possibly, potentially thought that was going to go out. Getting a substitution for the Knights. Arms not for down for the Knights. For the Vipers. Vipers with the serve. 18-16. Best 2 out of 3. And this one's getting closer and closer. Dottie cheering on. Let's go Knights. That's right, Dottie. Let's have those Knights bring it in. First game went to the Vipers. There's the serve. Knights put it over on 3. Trying to get in no man's land. There's the set. Verrado goes deep. Knights right back with it. Again, hit that one a little late. But the Knights find the sweet spot. The young lady's playing like a team. You can see that one actually hurt her hand. Wearing that brace, and when she made that impact, shook the hand afterwards. Knights closing it within 2. Verrado gets served back. Verrado with a cannon of a serve on that one. Going to take it up 21-17. Knights needing to break this serve as fast as they can. There's the serve. Knights put it up there. That one's going to just get out of the reach of the net. That's going to be a whistle as the Havasu team's going to talk about it for a little bit more. It's 22-17. Vipers ahead of the Knights. We'll be back after this. Verrado with the serve. Knights looking to get the ball back here. Great save there, but just rolls right out. So 23-17. The Knights can lose no more. Need a break serve here. Serve goes long, and you saw the team thinking about it. 23-19. Knights need to go on a 7-point streak to win this, and they can do it. There's the first serve, and that one impacts against the net. Now the pressure a little bit more. It is game point. Game and series point. Verrado with the serve. Knights go down deep for that one. They put it back over. Verrado's got the team spaced out. That one's into the net. Every point now here is a nail biter. Getting a substitution in for the Knights. The Knights, of course, are sporting their cancer awareness jerseys in pink. High serve. Verrado's getting the set. Wait. Whistle by the judge. Two-hand touch, they said. Knights got lucky on that one. Verrado was loading up to put that one away. 24-20. Oh, the pressure on the server must be immense. Every serve has to count, has to go in. And then it's a team effort after that. They put it over on two. Verrado was ready, hit the tap, but right there in the middle. There's great communication by this young team. Verrado's going across court with that one. Again, you see the Knights tentative to go anything but over the other net. Why? They want to make sure it goes over the net. They don't want any accidental shots going into the net. And now 24-21. And that one's just going to fall short. Such heartbreak. Vipers get the series 2-1, but great outing by the young ladies of the Knights. Great outing by both teams. This takes care of the JVB game. We're going to be back as you see them running out. It is going to be the JVA game coming up here in probably about 15 minutes. We invite you to stick with us. This is Cancer Awareness Week here at Cancer Awareness Month, actually, but the volleyball team is representing it tonight here at the arena. Havasu on Live TV. We'll be back. So as we get ready, it's now time for JVB. And as you see again, JVA. Technicians having to correct me. Lack of lunch does that to you. But as I get ready, you see that the Lady Knights again are sporting the cancer awareness pink jerseys. Wow, he's got a sharp whistle. That spiked our numbers. Thank goodness he faces the other direction. Now we thank you all who joined us for senior night last night. This game had been postponed and moved over. So they're celebrating or recognizing cancer awareness. Pink and white balloons all throughout the stadium. The pink jerseys. And the ladies are ready to do, hopefully, what they did yesterday. Those who joined us saw some amazing plays between JVA and the varsity squad. And you have to remember, again, to put in perspective for these Lady Knights athletes trying to get these games in so well. Games, full day of school yesterday, games yesterday, full day of school today, and games again today. And I wonder why occasionally I have to walk by, look at my volleyball players, and go, "Are you okay?" I'm resting. I understand. Great student athletes, all of them, out on both sides. We want to thank all of the Viper fans that have showed up also on the stream to join us today. Go ahead and make sure that you let anyone know to like and subscribe. Ken, hey, thank you for the shout out for our announcing. Do appreciate it. The technician is sitting here. The technician again rocking it through this game again is Miss Adelphini, who is sitting there and saying, these stands are not very forgiving. And no, they are not. So it's going to be Verrado starting with the serve. Serve starting out. Knights getting ready. They hit and fired back by Verrado. Saved quickly by the Knights. Again. And Verrado showing us strong net game. Another great shot by Verrado. Knights able to get it over on defense. Now they're just going to go deep. Again, Verrado's net game is just on fire. Verrado getting ready for the serve. And that's going to be an ace for a serve. So the Vipers coming out strong already, 3-0. That one's going to impact on the net. Break serve is going to make it the Knights, so the Knights get officially on the board, a 1-3. Pulls that out of the pole. Great job by Verrado there on the defensive play to keep it in play, and the Knights pull it back up, and that one's going to just get away from them. Very strong Verrado team today. Knights with the serve. Verrado with the serve. Into the net on that one by Verrado. And from our vantage point, two very calm benches. That's not going to last long. I tell you, those Vipers strap a rocket on their back, shoot them up in the air, and they're going to hit it down like a cannon. Very impressive. Nice, get it back. No, just want to check real quick. Checking out the chat. Just checking, Darlene. Are you saying that's number 3 Tatum for Havasu? Just want to be sure. I don't have a roster in front of me, but we definitely want to do a shout out. Or is it on the Vipers? Sets it up. There it is. Stopped at the net. Knights now with 4. Trailing by 3. There's a set for Verrado, and that one, great reaction by the Knights there. You saw her going up to hit it, and then all of a sudden pulls back. She realized that court awareness. Right there, the Knights caught it. No, into the net. Gonna push that one back. We're just have just to score a little bit. A little discussion happening between the official and number 5. Joel, thank you for joining us, cheering on the Knights. Appreciate you being part of the stream. Now we're going to have a discussion between the refs. Let's get a close look in, see if we can read some lips. I think Mr. Berger is asking for a large pepperoni, the shakaroni from our sponsor, Papa John's Pizza. We do appreciate that.
And the other guy wants a car from Anderson.
The other one's sitting down, looking down, going, I really could use a Prius from Anderson. Make sure we get a good deal. And the game's back on after the conversation. Those shameless plugs brought to you by our sponsors, Anderson Automotive and Papa John's Pizza. And it's going to be the Knights for the serve. We just wanted to make sure it was that before we sent the camera in that direction. Again, before they begin, referee is having a conversation with the coach. And I think we're sitting now having one more conversation with the scorekeepers table. Busy game already for Roger Berger. Longtime official of volleyball. And there's our serve. Just the lift on the young ladies for Verrado have now put them up 8-5. Knights on the dig, they're chasing it down and not able to get it. Comment from Verrado High School Girls Volleyball Booster Club. They're cheering on saying, go Marlene, number 12 on the Vipers. And also thanks for treatment. We appreciate that. Thank you for that. And thank you for enjoying our commentary. We try our best to do everything that would make the AIA flinch since they won't let us do their commentary. But we love cheering on the fan. And look at that shot. Knights on the return. Gets it right over, but great job by Verrado to set that up. Huge volley back and forth. And Verrado stops it with a battle at the net. And the Vipers get into double digits as it is 10-5. Tips it on over. Look like a lift on that one. So Coach Kimmerly shouting out how that should be handled instead. Now the Vipers move ahead by 6. And right there, absolutely amazing on that jump. Puts it right down. So the Vipers extending the lead by 7. Great saves by both sides on the net. Knights are chasing that one down. It does go over. Verrado with the set, and there's that amazing shot. There's going to be a timeout. We're going to be back. It's Havasu Online TV brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, Anderson Automotive, and the coaches, not the coaches, but the refs are going to talk about their pizza order again. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back after that quick timeout. They added a Hawaiian to the mix. The argument between the refs were, is pineapple allowed on pizza or not? We up here in the booth think pineapple is allowed on pizza, but that's our personality. Of course, it's only the first day. Second or third day, the pineapple starts to get up and walk off the pizza on its own.
I saw kiwi on pizza.
You saw kiwi on pizza?
Yeah, it's like
Ooh,
a pizza on
that's like fuzzy on pizza.
I don't know.
Knights with the set, hoping to make the timeout, break the momentum, but Verrado looks like they're ready to go. Knights with a save. That one's going to be too close to the net to pull it out. Serve on that one. Almost saw a little hesitation on the serve there. Still got it in play. That's going to be 2 hits, I think. Yep, there's a signal for the 2 hits. So again, huge shout out to the birthday. Tatum playing on her birthday. Number 3. Tries to dig that one out. Clunk almost sounded like that. Sounded like the hand hit the ground. 15-6. Vipers now up by 9. Great save by the Knights, keeping it in play. Verrado, though, line it, diving, gets it over. Back and forth. There's that touch. Knights ready for it. There's the set. Setting it up. And just off the fingertips. You just saw it roll off those 2 back fingers. And the Vipers now make it 16-6. Vipers right there. Knights looking to put it over. That one's going to hit the net. I know they're saying they're like 3 points, but got to give it up for the ladies. They fought for that. Oh, that serve right almost in the numbers. Great job there. Now, like I said, the Vipers bench is starting to warm up. Big serve, gonna go long. Just a little bit out of our camera angle. Knights now with the serve. Trailing by 11, quite a bit to make up. Verrado with serve and the spike right there. Not able to get to a second time, and the Verrado gets the serve right back. Substitution in for Verrado. Looks like that was on the other side of the pole. Now 20-7. And that's a timeout as Coach Kimberly's going to talk to the Lady Knights and see if she can get them back in the game. We'll be back after this. We're Havasu Online TV. As we get ready for the serve on the next one. Seven to 21. Vipers with the serve. Knights get it back, 8-21. We've had something also pointed out to the bench at us. We'll take a look at it here, possible timeout or in between games on the Knights side that we're going to point out. So stick with us for that. You kind of hear the whole stands take a deep breath. She hit hard. Number 6 for the Knights up on her feet, checking her out. And that's going to go with what we talk to the fans. Even the referee says, come out for a second. Checking her out. Trainer's going to walk with her for a second. More than likely knock the wind out of herself. Again, one of those, like I say, it is if you've never seen a volleyball player play volleyball, you know it's a contact sport. Them and the ground is the contact, and the ground wins every time. 22-8. Oh, sorry. No. Sorry, 23-8. Game point for Verrado. Verrado, it's a nice keep it in play. And that's going to roll over. And the Knights aren't done yet. And this is one of the reasons we like high school sports. There's no stopping. Giving it their all each and every point. On the serve. There's a set for Verrado. Tries to hit it, and that one's going to go all the way out, but they chased it all the way to the wall. So at the end of game one, 25-9, and we'll be back after the second game. And I have to check on something real quick, and I will be back myself. So as we come out, before we get started, we have to do a huge shout out to this young lady over here. The one right there that just has her knee braced. She literally got out of surgery maybe 24 hours ago. She's been given permission to walk. She suits up, comes out to support her team, and as she just told me, they said I could walk, which is why she goes out and stands with her team. Folks, that's the difference between high school sports and the pro sports. She's here for the love of the game, surgery or not. If that was a pro athlete, and I'm going to throw pro athletes under the bus because I know a few of them, they'd still be laid up, needing pudding brought to them. But these high school girls on both teams, I'll speak for the Vipers as well because I've watched them for the past 6 years, will give it their all. And right there, the Vipers open up with the score. But yeah, people ask me at times why I do what I do. It is athletes like that. It's all the athletes like this out on the court right now that make me come out and broadcast these events. Very well. That hit the line. That caught the corner. Natalia nails the corner right at the edge there. You can hear Natalia's family off to the corner shouting. Number 6, who got pointed out by the technician. Number 6 that was taken off the court's already back out there. That one's going to get tied up in on the net. So the Vipers now move ahead 2-1. Vipers serves, Knight's getting ready. That one's going to go long. Vipers now extending the lead by 2. And that one's going to bounce off the net. Substitution in for the Knights. Digging that one out. But Verrado keeps it in play. Now that is a true second effort by the Verrado team. Two players collide, getting it before it hits the stands, and they still get it back in play. A little bit of our camera angle, so we'll adjust that. With the serve, that's going to be an ace. Almost. And now they almost run right into the stand. Mr. Zampona is going to have to start catching players. These girls have no limitations, ladies and gentlemen. Setting it up, Verrado's up for that hit, and right there the Knights were able to get it, but yeah, and sure enough, a Knight ends up in the stands again. Now, I know the basics of volleyball. I understand where the lines are. That's where I would stop in the shape I'm in. These girls don't know what stop means. If there's a chance to get it, they're running the whole length of the court. Knights put it up, and that's just going to go outside. Knights now trailing by 6. Had to keep that one in, gets it up. Great job by the Knights right there. Again, another perfect example of teamwork there. Ball coming fast to the net, put it right up. Substitution in for the Verrado Vipers. Serve for the Knights. Brought over on 1. Knights sending it back over on 3. Verrado set it right up. There are so many options. Probably that's young number 2 of Verrado when she gets into the air. 2 or 12. Maybe it's a 12. Another example of why I need glasses. Verrado with the hit. Knights can't get that one up. Wait, scroll the screen real quick. That was Marley, number 12, that the Verrado Viper Boosters Club gave a shout out to. Second effort, can't get that one back in. So the Vipers now ahead by 6 over the Knights. That one's going to go a bit long. Verrado getting ready for the serve. Knights dig that one down, get it off the net though, and rolls it back over. Again, great example of both teams not giving up on the ball. Knights now bring it in within 6 again. That was heading right for the line. Good serve there. Verrado brings it over, and Knights getting ready. There's a set. Spike right there. Right in no man's land by, as you hear the shouts, from Natalia. Natalia Slater, longtime resident of Havasu. Parents deeply entrenched in the community. Got confused on the count on that one. There's a set. Puts it over that time. Fires right back, but the Knights are ready. Oh, just can't get that one in. Great shot by the Vipers there. 13-6. Vipers have the lead by 7. Puts it over on the second. Looks like we're going to have a battle at the net on this one. Hits it over. Timeout by the coach. We'll be back after this. Havasu Online TV brought to you by Papa John's Pizza and Anderson Automotive. We'll be back.
Let's go!
14-6. Vipers up for the serve. Can't get that one over the net. Vipers down, move up by 9. And that's going to just clip the line. Vipers with excellent net play there. And they put themselves up now by 11. Hits the net, stays in. And you hear, we've had to turn them down, but you hear how loud these fans for the Knights are. Even with being down by 7, they're making me shout into the microphone. There's the serve, sets it up, that's good. That's gonna go to the Knights. I'm sorry, you cannot get the referee involved in the game. There's the serve. That one's going to be tight against the net. There's going to be contact again, and the Knights now pull within 8. Knights get it over. There's a set for Verrado. Now, and talk about the strength of the Verrado team. It's not a matter of when the ball is going to get spiked over at you. It's a matter of who on that front line is going to spike it over. 9-19, serve for Verrado. Game 2, best 2 out of 3. The Knights are going to have to dig deep here. Right in between two players, causing the impact. Verrado only needs 5 more to put this away. The Knights needing quite a bit more. Knights with the set, not giving it up on the play. Trying at the net for the battle. Timeout again by Coach Kimberly. We're going to take a break. It's going to be a quick one. We'll be back after this. All right. After the timeout, Knights open to a Weister. Not sure exactly the symbol that Mr. Berger put out there. But point goes to Vipers. She fooled me on that serve. That one's going to bounce off. Sorry about that, folks. Camera sometimes gets a mind of its own. We occasionally reprimand it and put it back in the garage. 23-9. Vipers within striking distance, no pun intended, of the victory. Knights trying to keep it alive. And that one's going to go, no, that hit the line. It's contact. Wait a minute. Trying to find out whether contact. They're talking about it. No, it is going to go to Verrado, 24-9. The officials were having some discussion. Game point for Verrado. Puts it over. Verrado right there, ready for it. There's the set. There's the spike. And that one's going to catch the edge of that line. Fans getting a little boisterous, and they don't need to be doing that. Great outshowing by the Knights and Verrado. So we're going to take a little bit of a longer break, grab some quick dinner from the world's best concession stand this side of the Mississippi, either direction. And we'll be back after this. Havasu Online brought to you by Anderson Automotive tonight, as well as Papa John's Pizza and the hardest working streaming technician this side of the Arizona Canal. Both sides. Miss Sidolfini. We'll be back after this. And we will have to go to mute because, of course, Varsity likes to jam out during the warm-up, and the DMCAs do not like us on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena at Lake Havasu High School for tonight's Lady Night Volleyball game. Tonight's contest is between the Vipers of Verrado and your Havasu Lady Knights. At this time, I would like to announce that the Arizona Squash Association with mutual agreement of these two schools subscribe to the 6 pillars of character and sportsmanship. These teams would like to remind you that sportsmanship and the objectives of educational athletics are what set this event apart from other levels of competition. Here's man, please join us in exemplifying these values. Now let's meet the teams and lineups for today's contest, beginning with the Number 3, Grace Spalding. Number 4, Jessica Schweitzer. Number 5, Arlette Acosta Pereira. Number 6, Sierra Coleman. Number 11, Sophia Miller. Number 12, Brittany. And number 14, Marissa Eastlock. The Vipers are coached by Michael Sears. Good luck to the Vipers. It's now time to meet your Varsity Lady Knights volleyball team. Number 1, Katie Pioli. Number 3, Olivia LeGrand. Number 5, Cameron Prescott. Number 6, Brooklyn Hawkins. Number 10, Aubrey Becker. Number 11, Carly Cordero. Number 12, Natalie Rivera. All for 200 guys assisted by Ripton Waterpolo playoffs in the Seneca. Tonight's officials are Roger Berger and Tim Eric. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Before the national anthem, our teams would like to recognize the following ladies who have been impacted by breast cancer. They continue to hold a special place in each of our hearts. Jean Asher, Shelby Asher, Claudette Gray, Elaine Cooley, Jeanette Krill, Bonnie Hughes, Leslie Poole, Rebecca King, Barbara Kuntz, Diane Ducher, Crystal Kaser, Dorothy Becker, Cassandra Thompson, Becca Rodriguez, Alicia Martinez, and Karen Felch. Thank you. We'd like to remind you that tonight's game is being streamed live on Havasu Online TV. Please check out Havasu Online TV for all of our night sports action.
And we want to welcome you all back for the varsity game, and we're getting ready to field those DMCA requests as Mr. Zampona plays Whitney Houston's version of the national anthem. And I will look forward to that record album giving me a call tonight. Oh yeah, he hit play, and we all in the booth just flinched and went, oh no, this is gonna hurt. But that's okay, that's part of our fun, part of our job up here. That's why we panned out so definitely when Facebook does take a look, as well as YouTube and Twitch and all the platforms that we're on. They take a look. They see that this is a high school event, and we're bringing it to you live as it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Cancer Awareness Month. You see the whole stadium decorated in pink and white balloons. The Knights in their pink jerseys, and we're underway with the first serve. Great back and forth play already, and Verrado draws the first point. Dottie Becker say, go Knights from Iowa, and Dottie Becker, huge shout out we heard for you. Thank you for joining us. Donna also saying, let's go Knights. They hit that over, Knights ready to cover, Vipers ready to cover, and the Knights, huge foul up the net. Remember, varsity action is best 3 out of 5 games. And neither of these teams are afraid to go in all 5. And that's the 2-hit tan touch on that one. Verrado's going to get the ball back again. They bring it already up 3-0. Again, trying it tonight. Verrado shuts it down. Gets that one over. Verrado, great attempt at trying to save it. And as you can hear, the crowd actually, I'd say, increased threefold in size when the game started. There's the set and the spike, and that one goes long. We had a great look at it from our vantage point. There's the shot. That one also goes long as well. Knights now bring it within 1. That one's going to catch the line, and Verrado gets the third back, moving up 5-3. Verrado with the touchdown there. Took it straight down the line. Good serve, that one again. So Verrado's found a pattern here. Have someone ready to defend that net right away, send that ball straight down to the ground. Knights need to reevaluate and regroup. There's a set. And that by gracious of the net, flies over the hands. Verrado was set to try to stop it, and the net just took it over the hands. Knights with the serve. Now the Knights setting themselves in place for those hits. There's the touch again, but Verrado right there with backup. Put it over on 3. They're setting it. And that one, the Knights win the battle at the net. Thank you, 6. I appreciate it. I've always just been a fan of volleyball. Never really played much. Wife used to play and she corrects me all the time. Knights with a set. Verrado gets it over. Knights fire it right back. Huge blast there by Verrado. Knights are returning it. There's the dig by Verrado, keeping it alive. And that one's going to hit in. A wonderful job. And I'll let the hometown crowd speak on that one. There are times as an announcer, you know, just to shut up and let the fans speak for you. On the serve. Just off the side of the hand. Verrado backing up for the serve. Knights get it over. Quick reaction by the Knights. Great job by Verrado there to put it over on 2. Caught the Knights waiting. And that one, no doubt about it, hits the corner. We do apologize for not having rosters up here. If you do have someone you want us to shout out, let us know. We'll get it done. That one's going to impact on the net. Knights get the serve back. Trailing by 3. Great dig there. And Verrado pulls that one out and gets it. Burnett giving a shout out, going, way to go, Sophia. Verrado serving 11-7 against the Knights. That one's just going to go a little bit long. Verrado gets the point, moving up 7-12. No, wait, they get that one turn around. Eight to 11, serve actually went to the Knights. Now back to Verrado. Substitutions coming in for the Vipers. That's going to be a timeout called, I believe, by the Knights. We'll be back after this. It's Havasu Online TV brought to you by Papa John's Pizza and Anderson Automotive. We'll be back after this. All right, both teams coming back out after the timeout. Knights hoping to use that timeout to ice Verrado. And it did. Volleyball definitely a game of chess between the coaches. Verrado you could draw a line from the hand to that corner. That was going there the minute they hit it. Remember, this is best 3 out of 5. Verrado with the lead at 13-9. For those of you just joining us, this is the varsity game, JVB, Verrado 1 and 2. JVA, Verrado 1 and 2. Verrado gets a point on that one, and to kind of quote the old days of television, you do not need to adjust your sets. The Knights are in pink jerseys in honor of Cancer Awareness Month. Usually the Knights are rocking the purple. Tonight they're rocking the pink. That one goes just long. Great eyes by the Lady Knights, who now break double digits themselves. It is 10-14, and Knights serving to the Vipers. Substitution coming in for the Knights. That serve goes long. Vipers take it back over. It's officially 15-10. The scoreboard's on site. Have to take a look at our scoreboard, make sure they get it right. There's a set. That one stopped at the net by the Vipers as they move up 16-10. Knights just changed their mind mid-swing. Took a little too much off the ball. We have had a rumor that the little boy is back who was torturing the seniors from the other day. Welcome back, young man. Verrado now up 18-10. Knights bringing it back. Goes over the line. Right there, the Knights actually returned that. Bringing it back one more time, and that one goes long. That one goes long, and the fans love it. 11-18. 6 giving a shout out to number 3, Grace Spalding. Knights send it back over. And not trying to match power at the net. They're trying to use placement. And that's why Verrado with cannon arms at the net. Beth, thank you for the shout out as well. I appreciate that. We try to do our best. We're a fan of high school sports. I could watch high school BB stacking competition and try to make an announcement out of it. That was just outside the line. Verrado up now to 20. Vipers within striking distance. Tilt our camera over just a little bit more to get the server in play. Knights pulling it out. They go up. Just over the head, but the Knights were ready. Setting it up. That one just goes long. And what you saw, there was a huge respect for both sides of the net as neither wanted to get in the battle and just send it over. Serve, there's a setup. And pulls it back in. Can they get it over on the third? That was one where the ball just had a little side spin, almost like what you'd see in tennis. Hard to track it that way. Just got out of the reach. So 21-12. And we're going to get a timeout for the Knights. We'll be back after this. Havasu Online TV brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, Anderson Automotive, and the hardest working engineer this side, Miss Sidelfini. We'll be back after this. 6 giving a shout out to number 5, Arlette. And my technician said, why does no one shout me out? I just shouted you out. We'll be back. All right, so coming back out of the timeout. Over to the Verrado side for the serve. Oh. Camera had a mind of its own for a second. Knights hit it back. Over on the touch. Knights have to dig that one out. Great job by the Vipers there. 22-12. 25 is the magic number. Knights pull it up. Great dig by Verrado. Verrado uses the touch. Knights have to pull that one out. And that goes for the side of Verrado as there's Knights into the net. (23-12). Knights must win this back here soon. You can't draw that up any better than that. Textbook shot. Game point, 24-12. The first of best of 3 out of 5. Their serve. Knights have to get this point back. And that's going to bounce off the net. And that's the end of the first set. We're going to take a breather real quick. It's Havasu Online TV, brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, Anderson Automotive, Lake Havasu High School Athletics, And we'll be back after this for Game 2, best 3 out of 5 series. All right, we're down to the last few seconds of the intermission between the first and the second game. Referee out there checking to make sure the lineups are as they should be. Now heading over to the Lady Knights side. Checking as well. Maybe getting their lunch order because Papa John's right now has great papadillas. If you haven't had them, they are absolutely delicious. I do suggest the Italian meatball one, or just about any kind of pizza you can come up with. The buffalo chicken, yes, buffalo chicken was a huge hit of those in the math department. Knights get the first point, and Bernadette's giving a shout out to number 12, Sophie Mills. Thank you for the shout out. The athletes do go back, and sometimes they do watch the stream. They look at the chat. They see who's talking to them and about them. And we love the fact you all make them feel so much better and supported by just your simple comments cheering them on. They absolutely love it. Verrado with the serve. The Knights going for the back line. That is not going to hit the line. Just on the other side about it. Candace shouts out to Journey Tucker, number 12 of the Vipers. Thank you so much. There's the serve, sets it up. Knights going to the back line, and that one's going to come back into the net. So we're tied at 2-all. Fast serve. That's going to go over. Looked like there was contact on the net, according to the officials. Sends it over. Here comes that work, but you saw that kind of missed the hand, hit the wrist. Bob giving a shout out to number 10 of the Knights. Thank you very much for that shout out. Two-hand touch by the official, saying officially two-hand touch. And Verrado Vipers pull ahead 5-2. Battle at the net, and that time won by the Knights. The crowd loving it. Five to 3. That one just you could almost hear the slap on that one. Just took the energy out of the ball. Breaks the serve back to the Vipers. Six shot out. Say Journey's killing it, no doubt about it. It's a great save there by Verrado. Finds the open net there. Dottie shouting out to Aubrey, number 10 for Havasu. Thank you, Dottie, for the shout out. Knights scooping it up. Vipers now move ahead, 8-3. Lady Knights with a set. Puts it over there with the touch. Knights with a save. Oh, these Lady Athletics are so impressive. Bend the body like that and then get it for the next play. Scoops it up. Lady Knights set it. And Verrado this time wins that battle at the net. So Verrado breaks in 3-10. It's going to be another timeout by the coach from Havasu. We'll be back after this. Knights versus Verrado here at the arena. So the Lady Knights spending a little more time in the timeout, looking to ice Verrado. Verrado now in double digits. And that's going to be an ace. Eleven to 3 here in game 2. Best 3 out of 5 series. And that one's going to just fall right into the line. That serve was looking powerful, looking like it was going to go out, and then just gravity kicked in. Dropped it right down on the line. Verrado with the lead now of 9. That's going to go out. Trying to find that very tight line there. And that's going to be 2 touch. Coach says too many touches on that one. Or sorry, the ref says that. Linda saying, and I'm going to try to say this correctly, I apologize if I butcher it. Shamundi, number 10 from the Vipers. Very tiny chat screen, so if I said that wrong, I do apologize. Possibly Shamundi. Said it phonetically, I promise I'll try to get it right, but I do apologize. But again, a shout out to number 10 on the Vipers. So 5-14, Vipers for the serve. Nice, get the point. Pronounce Shimoda. Okay, thank you very much. Now I feel better. Knights actually pull that up and get the serve. And the Knight crowd is still fired up. Puts it right back down. Verrado just puts it right back up. They're going to call a lift on that one. Eight to 14. Knights only trailing by 6. Puts it right back down, but Verrado just puts it right back into play. Knights with a gentle touch. Two-hand touch, gonna give that back to Verrado. We do see the comments about the ref. And we will say sometimes comments like that are allowed to chat, as long as it's kept in fun. That's gonna tap over the line. They set it up. Almost like it draw it up on the chalkboard. 9 to 16. We will share a very fun story about the referees though here in a second. That goes to the Knights. And we'll share it on the next timeout or change of games. Knights get it back off that spike. Verrado sets it right back up again. Knights in the net. Contact to the net. Oh yes, totally. Shout out to number 14, Marissa of the Vipers. They're gonna call that a carryover. Looks like carryover and 2. I guess we've got everything. 18-10. Huge shot by the Knights there. And Verrado just right there. And again, sent back, puts it over. Straight down, puts it up. At the net. That was, we'll try to get that out in English. That was just 12-18. This game has this stand so riled up. It is absolutely amazing. Knights getting ready on the serve. Knights diving down to get it. Verrado puts it right back up. Oh, and miscommunication. Too many bodies in the way. Verrado gets the serve back. 19-11. You would think we've had probably 20 game points the way these crowds are going and the way that the players are playing. That one's going to go out. Just had a shout out to Alex on the Vipers, number 8. Says you go, girl. And yeah, there was some good plays. That's why I love high school sports. It is great action no matter what play it is. Setting it up. Vipers pulling that up, getting under control and set up that spike. And like we said, you can just sometimes draw a line straight from that hand all the way to that score. 21-11. Vipers up by 10 right now, but both teams are playing each other like it might as well be 24-24. Nice pull it down. Setting it up. Vipers right there on the defense. And they're going to get that one as well. 22-11. And we're going to get a timeout. Like I said, this time I'm going to give a shout out so we can scroll the other one down. So as you see him take a knee there, referee Roger Berger is actually one of the ones responsible for Havasu Online TV's existence, as we only live 2 blocks away. We, about 6 years ago, were trying to pass a bond and override in this school district, and regretfully we had members of the community that were just so full of malarkey it wasn't even funny why we didn't need a bond and override passed. But a company had come in and was offering to have the AV department stream it, and they were going to charge $10 per viewer to watch every game. I walked in, we had base equipment at the time, and I asked Roger Berger, who's the athletics director at the time, if he would let us stream it for free. Free was a lot better, he thought, for the fans. Next thing we know, 6 years later, he's reffing a match and I'm still streaming them. Here's to 6 years, and here's to another 6 coming up. That one bounces off the net. 23-11. And yes, Mr. Berger did think I was just some crazy guy off the street. Former alumni, but still thought I was crazy to come up with the idea. Sets it. (24-11). This is one you know. I always feel for the servers on this one. Game point, game serve. And that's going to be an ace. So great job. Game 2 in the books for the Vipers. 25-11. Thank you, 6. We do appreciate that. I'm going to grab a Dr. Pepper real quick, get my voice back. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds for Game 3 of the Best 3 out of 5 series. We'll be back after this. Hey, we want to give Kevin an appreciate for that shout out for us as well. Bernadette, contact your school, have them contact Mr. Zampona and put them in contact with us. We're a volunteer organization, and yeah, the equipment is personally owned, but we will help other schools set themselves up with this if they want. We have no problem with that. Holly, thank you for the kind words and the compliments. We appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, we have no problem. We will sit down with the schools. We work with PTZO Optics, who helped us get off the ground as well. They're the ones responsible for our camera. It's looking like time to upgrade our camera here in the next, probably after this season. But this is a sheer volunteer organization, and I'm alumni, and I like giving back to my school for that. So, and yes, my streaming officer over here running the rig just looked at me also and said, "I'm an alumni too." Yes, she is. Graduated 2020. So we love to do this give back. And and a huge shout out to the school for letting us do it, because the principal, Mr. Becker, and at the time athletics director Roger Berger, as well as Mr. Krieger and now Mr. Zampona, they at times think we are insane for doing this. But we love it because we love high school sports. Getting ready for the serve. Hey, we do appreciate that, and we'll definitely tag. We have a coffee, or Kofi coffee. Coffee, thank you. They got to correct me on it. Coffee account set up, and we'll let you know. But again, it's all, we don't expect anything. The streaming technician says she knows how to put it in. Okay. She's going to give it a try. I'll run her scoreboard. You do that.
No.
Okay. She's going to do it all right now. Nice on the corner there by the Knights. So the Knights move up 2-1. Game 3. And I've seen the Knights do this once before. They enjoy keeping me up here till 8 o'clock at night. Game 3. That one's going to go a little long. Ace. Good attempt there by the Viper. Can't tell her number offhand. But great second effort there. Great first effort. Vipers pulling it over. Get it over on 3. Oh, just a little miscommunication. Was expecting it to go higher than it did. Vipers get the serve back 4-2. It was number 4 for the Vipers that had dug that ball out. There's a serve to set, hits the spike. Vipers right there on defense, sending one of their own. Vipers stop it again. Use a touch, put it over. Knights right there to scoop it up. Great job by the Lady Knights and the Lady Vipers on that point. Knights now move up 5-2. And that one hits the net. So Verrado's going to get served back. Substitution in for Verrado. Knights set it up. Contact with the net. Knights with the shot, get the point. We'll get back to your quotes in a second here. Technician is loading on the stream. She took her cell phone back because I killed mine. Knights with the serve. Verrado right there to set it up, hits a spike. Knights back and forth. And that's going to hit the line. Candace, it means a lot that you join us here. We really does. And Sadolfini, our technician, put it on there. The link. Again, nothing is expected. Your time here, it means enough to us as it is. Now, we do appreciate all help, but do know we do this for the parents and those who enjoy watching the kids. I, being a father of 4, I understand sometimes you wish you could be there. Into the net again. Verrado making a comeback. The Knights had enjoyed pushing it up. And now closing the gap, pulling it in within 3. Tips it over. Verrado puts it right back up. They might as well have been juggling it. Off the hands, and Verrado says we're coming right back. And now the Knights. Verrado wins that battle at the net. 6-8, bring it in within 2. That one doesn't make it over. Verrado was ready though. Now within 1. And the serve. Verrado's right there setting it up. Here comes the spike. Uses touch to get over the net, people. And that one's going to get stuck in the net. And the Vipers have tied it up in game 3, 8-8. I was expecting Coach Tim to call timeout there. Not going to call it yet. There's a set. There's a shot. Finds the opening. If you can't tell, the fans here are a little proud of Miss Aubrey Becker, the freshman sensation we call her. 6, that was way too generous. I just got the notification about that. Thank you very much for that. We are humbled. Six, you made me speechless. How dare you do that in my broadcast? Wow, very, very generous. Thank you. The Knights get the point back. 11-9. Substitutions in for Verrado. Number 4 back on the court. Keeps it alive. Verrado, great job on the second effort. Fans thought it was over. And there it is again, number 12, amazing. Number 3 going out for the serve. Vipers trail by 1. Here's the serve. And that's going to be 11-11. That's going to impact off the net. Knights back with the break serve, 12-11. Puts it over, Knights ready for it. Great play by Verrado there. Off the hands, but saves it in. Puts it over on the third. Verrado gets the score. (12-12). Both teams still going tooth and nail. Stand still full. Serve back to the Knights. 13-12. Sets it up right there. Knights on the defense. They send it back. Knights trying to dig it out. Not able to do it. Bernadette, you guys are just being way too generous. I am very, very humbled on this broadcast by all of you. You are all absolutely amazing. Gets it over. Knights 14, Vipers 13. And the most awesome chat I've ever had in a long, long time on the feed. Knights at 15, Vipers at 13. That rolls over the net. Sacrifice on the Verrado player by trying to dig that one out. 16-13. There's the set. And now Verrado takes it right back, 16-14. It's gonna be timeout. You all an amazing chat. I gotta take a break real quick, take a drink. You've blown me out of the water. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back. I'm just blown away. 16-15 Knights. I gotta get back in. You guys blew my focus. Shame on you. There's the serve. Knights get the serve right back. 17-15. That's a serve. Verrado sets it right up. That's going to be about the net. That's going to land it out. That's what it looked like from our vantage point. To the side of Verrado. 17-16 substitutions coming in. Mr. Delphini points out that the one shouting was Evan Smith, a former student of mine. He's very animated here. Verrado gets it, ties it up, 17-17. They're chasing that one back. Verrado gave it their all on that run. 18-17, Knights pull back ahead of the lead. There's a set, Verrado rolls that one over. Knights setting it up, that's going to impact on the net. When either of the team jump at the net might as well be another 3 feet higher because that's how high their arms are going. There's a set, hits the spike, puts it up in the air. Verrado keeps it in play. Over on 3, and that's going for the line. Oh, a miscommunication. Well, yeah, Beth, I totally agree. I mean, it's a spike. It's not a hit. And a spike sounds better to say. That one hits the net. And when these young ladies are jumping literally 3/4 my height in the air to hit it, I'm going to call it a spike too. Knights get it. 19-20. Verrado putting it up there. Saved on that shot. There's a set for the Knights. Verrado again, great defense. Puts it back up. Going to the back corner. Knights with a save. This is excellent volleyball at its finest. And the Knights get the point. Some of the guy fans over there have class tomorrow with me, and they're still going to find a way to talk. Oh, trip on that one. She looks like she's all right. Six, I'm afraid to know what you just sent a link to because you're talking about making a trip. We would love to see you all down here for a game. That would be an absolute blast. Sets it up. That's going to go long. 22-21. Substitution. You can almost see all the coaches thinking and turning their heads. They've got plans for these next few points. That rolls over. Gravity falls for the Vipers that time and ties it up 22-22. There's the shot. Tries for the dive, and the Verrado takes the lead once more, 23-22. And there's a timeout. We'll be back. It's Havasu Online TV, brought to you by Anderson Automotive, Papa John's Pizza, and the best chat this side ever. Talk to you soon. Yeah, 6, they do call that an ace. They actually had to teach me what an ace was in volleyball. All right, 23-22. Timeout was called, looking to ice it. Knights hoping to get it back here. Verrado's had a strong service game this whole time. Brings it back over at the net. Knights try to keep it alive. That one's going into the athletic trainer. She didn't want to come out. She has to have her knee looked at, but she's still making a part of the game. 24-22, game, set, match point. And the hush falls over the crowd. I am literally at the end of the bench seat right now. Sends it over. Game point here. Knights playing carefully. Sending it over those at the net. Miscommunication there. And now we're 23-24. Knights need 2 to win. They must win this serve. If they lose the serve point, Verrado takes it. Game, set, match. And that one's just going to drift outside. Very quiet celebration. Discussion, maybe not. We don't know what's going on here. There's not been an official signal yet of a victory or a win. It's still at 23-24 on the official scoreboard. I usually make jokes about a pizza discussion here, but I have no clue what's going on. And there it is. There's the official ruling. So Verrado takes it in 3 sets, 25-23. Giving the wave to each other. I do miss the high fives. Those have to come back eventually. Linda, thank you so much for your kindness. All of the Verrado and Havasu fans, thank you for joining us. This has been one of our most active and best chats I've ever seen. Thank you so much for your kindness. You humble us. We've enjoyed doing this. Oh yeah, oh trust me, I already have my eye exactly on the one I'm looking at. And your help helps make it happen. That comes soccer, hopefully, and basketball. Maybe we'll be having it, or at least very, 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 very close. So on behalf of Sidel Finney, my excellent technician for the past 2 nights, who has sat in these stands now for a total of 10 hours, myself, the Havasu Online TV crew, Lake Havasu Athletics, and a wonderful, wonderful chat. All of you, thank you so much, and a big shout out to the Verrado teams for traveling here to join us. Thanks so much. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.